Okay, I wanted to offer some insights as to a problem that we've been having with a new cabinet that we ordered from Martha Stewart. It's a sliding drawer cabinet. It's supposed to have a soft close feature. As you can see, the product, and I'm going to show it to you now, the soft close doesn't work. Okay, it's supposed to start sliding and catch and slowly close, but it doesn't happen. We reported the problem to the manufacturer, and to their credit, they sent us a complete replacement drawer and hardware, which you can see in the rear of this. And after playing around with it for a bit, I've come to the conclusion that the problem is nothing to do with the drawer or the hardware, but the fact that the hardware was misinstalled in the factory. And I'll show you what I mean. Okay, here's the drawer separated from the cabinet. Now, as you can see, the thing is upside down. Okay, so just to give you some orientation, here's the front of the drawer up here, here's the back, this is the bottom. This track here would attach to the bottom of the cabinet. Now, watch what happens when the drawer is opened. Okay, now you have to imagine that the drawer is sliding and that this track is stationary. But what happens is that the drawer slides back. Now look at those blue things back there. What happens is that when it gets there, about there, the blue things catch and they take over, and there's the soft close feature. Now notice two things about this. Notice the orientation of the track, the bottom track and the top track. This is the bottom track, that's the top track. Notice that they're lined up, even Steven here in the back. Same thing in the front. The problem is that in the cabinet, I don't know if you can see this here, I'm going to get a light so that you can see what's going on. Okay, the problem is that the drawer is not the full length of the cabinet. Notice that distance there? Okay, I'm going to open the drawer here. Bear with me for a second. And notice that the lower track is installed so that it goes right back against the back of the cabinet. What that means is that when you shut the drawer, like that, there's no way that the top rails can engage those blue things, whatever they're called, so the soft close doesn't work. And to prove the point, what I'm going to do is move these two front things in here so that you can close the door past the edge of the cabinet. Okay, just bear with me. Okay, we'll close this and that, and that and that. Okay, so now watch what happens when I close the door past the stage where it normally would go. It starts to catch the blue things, and there's the soft close working. So what I'm going to do in order to fix this is to take out the internal mechanism, the lower tracks in the lower tracks in the cabinet, and move them forward so that they'll be lined up with the top tracks, and that way the blue things can work and do the soft close function. Anyway, I'm going to stop the tape here. I'm going to do my fix, and we'll see if it works in a second. Okay, before I get into changing the position of the lower rails, I just want to show you a bit more what I'm talking about. Okay, there's the position of the lower rails with respect to the cabinet. Right now they're set up so that they go right to the back of the cabinet, but in fact the way they should be set up is so that this part here should be lined up where the end of the drawer is going to be. So that's what I'm going to do, and we'll see how it works. Okay, so here's the lower track repositioned so that the front of the track is right at the front of the cabinet. Okay, we'll put the drawer in and see how it works. Oh, for God's sakes. Hang on, I wasn't recording. Okay, so the drawer is now installed. Let's close it and see how the soft close works. Okay, we're closing it. No soft close yet. No soft close yet. Soft close engages. And the problem is solved.